Donaldo has to keep pushing. Can't give in. So it's almost been 20 years since I've been helping with the border in Mexico. I didn't realize it was that long. I mean, I did, but I didn't. And Gandera, I started some sort of Facebook page for her. Never got very far. They killed me. No, deep state, man. They don't play games, man. They work for narcos. Right. I got my new mouse. I don't know. It kind of feels a little strange, but it feels like I can't wrap my hand completely around it. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Check the app out here. I just logged in. What's going on? There's the app. I logged in with here we go again. I gotta get it to work. Like I said, if I miss this page here. No, Clyde's real nice. I can't close this window. I gotta find my signed in. Oh, there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Where's the app? Yeah, there it goes. I guess. Oh, here it is. Add a password. So, uh, there's no way to handle it outside of what I'm saying. I got no idea what they're all getting at. But I guarantee somebody hating on the United States and they fibbing on those statistics. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's like almost a whole career, 20 years. So again, a lot of those people, some of them died that I remember. At just a certain point, my health was so far south, I couldn't do much. And again, Biden, what are you going to do? If Biden would have did the program like I told him, actually, it would have worked. How to manage it, make sure people weren't playing games. But again, he didn't care that money was. Again, we're talking about Biden. He wasn't up for nothing. He wasn't really running anything with his mouth. Chief marketing. I'll just skip through this. I gotta plug my keyboard in. Hopefully, it gives me a boost at the computer. I really do have to buy a new computer too. Well, I got no idea what she thinks she's going to do. Again, it's almost kind of aloof. I don't want to be as nasty as I could be, but I'm trying to find one of my broadcast pages. I was trying to install the app. It's just not going to work. I got no idea what her motivation is. I don't know if she's afraid or what. Or she just got her head in the clouds. It's just you can't get your programs on. You got people being killed. It's not okay. It's not like every other country in the world. It's not standard crime. It's just an insurgency, and you have several insurgent organizations, and you're affecting the rest of the world. So, well, eventually somebody's going to come in and wax ass. I'm just telling you that. And again, we don't know what happened to Nancy Guthrie. If she's in Mexico or was, again, you can help us, but it doesn't mean that's, we're going to stop at that. Right? We don't, again, this idea where, oh, they returned the body or they returned the person they kidnapped. I mean, F that. You don't let them do it again just because they were nice. I mean, it's really weird. I mean, it's bizarre. Oh, we returned the body. I mean, so we returned the person we kidnapped, so it's okay. Right. So Donaldo is going to have to do something. I guess we got a lot on our plate, but we got 3 more years there. Right. No, he's got a following in Mexico, apparently. We'll be electing him president of Mexico. Yeah, he could retire from president of the United States, become president of Mexico, and run it from Mar-a-Lago. He'd be the first president of Mexico that needs a translator. They didn't let me learn languages, man. They blocked me. Right. Trump was blocked too, probably. Yeah, no planet is such a thing. Devil. Yeah, the cabinet would meet at Mar-a-Lago, the Mexican cabinet. Trumpu. I think I was the first one to say Trumpu. No, I helped Rick Perry buy that boat. I told him get the boat, increase your navy. On his web, he had like a website you could log into. Right. So you got to expand the Texas. I call it the Texas Navy. Look, even Rick Perry's not even still around. I'm around. Y'all just do it for money. Right. I've never been paid for it, and I've had loss because of it. So we tried a bunch of programs. I just, I get my year. I mean, of course, the way they treat me, amazing. I remember what day it is any given day, but I get my years kind of crossed. And really, again, Darrow was that long ago. Mhm. I guess Miriam's date there that kind of fits. About 2017. There's plenty of angel families in Mexico. I don't know. Sit there and blame the United States because you can buy weapons is bullshit. I wish you could even buy more weapons up here, and we don't have the problems you all have. So again, it's not a weapon problem because you can't. It's been proven you can't legislate weapons away and win. It doesn't work. New York City, has pretty strict gun laws, right? It's a mess. Chicago, right? DC. Again, Trump's fixing it, but again, we won't be able to say that anymore, I guess. But some of the states, or some of the cities with the strictest gun laws, have the most crime. Again, I was back there when we started I couldn't believe it. They went corrupt. Again, you can't stop it from going corrupt if people are afraid that they're going to be killed all the time. Right? So you need to have armored vehicles. You need to secure their families. It's just such a loss. Well, when they show up at your daughter's school, when you're picking her up or something, or whatever it is, your daughter's communion, you have thoughts. Right? You either go, let them do the thing, or go corrupt, or whatever. They started that the rural police and all that, and where's it this, where's it that? And they went corrupt. Horrible. So again, we need to. There's no way to fix anything, and you're losing great people. It just boggles the mind how she can call it a law enforcement mission. There is nothing in the Mexican laws that say that you can't wage war against an entity that's waging war against you. To say that they're just drug dealers or something like that is bullshit. So you're either stupid or working for the narcos. Well, in my area in the military, you're stupid, at least. Yeah. Well, like I said, it might require like a FEMA, a civil affairs entity, moving people around Mexico while you clear certain areas. Have to relocate people to the south to clean the north. People of Mexico feel forgotten. They're starting to rise up again. Mexico is the narco state. Whether you're part of the narcoism or not, it is. They always got to get us in. Then we can work the magic. Right. I go in and they start exploring your businesses, killing people. But you set it up, and they kill it. Right. There's companies like BMW that want them dead. Right. Everyone's a good thing, right? They won't admit it because what is it called over there? The EU will disown them if they support Donaldo. Right? The whole world is hinging on this. You know that? People's lives everywhere they smuggle that dope is their last great hope is Donald Trump. Otherwise, they'll be condemned to narcoism the rest of the time on this planet. Right? Unless Mexico gets fed up. But again, they always believe that they're electing somebody that can do something, and then they don't. It's like a scam. I knew when Acapulco went, that was it. Right? They used to be protected like the Dickens. Right? That even though there was all that stuff going on until Acapulco fell, I felt like there could be a chance, right? Without like an all out war. They're all actually punks, to tell you the truth. Only punks do that kind of shit. I have no idea who that little girl was, but in that photo with the coffin looking at her friend, I said, "That's it. That's my reason to do this." No, it was strange. I was in Santa Fe. I had a lot of spiritual connection there. Certain geographic areas in Santa Fe, you can connect to the dead and all that kind of stuff. New Mexico, that is. He was crying. Bawling his eyes out. Walking through Mexico as a spirit. And somehow God pointed him at me. And he was crying and just he's broken. It broke him. After all the things that have happened all these years. Because again, in Mexico, if the way it works in metaphysics, if you support Zapata and you look at him like a boss or a friend or whatever it is, he's up. So he's a deity, kind of like a deity. He's not God, but he's like a deity in Mexico. So he's there in the spirit, walking through the country. He says, I can hear him. Says he saw the rise of the cartels. He was there from the beginning. I don't remember what year I heard him. I'm almost positive I was in Santa Fe. He was a broken man by then, with what he's seen. A broken spirit, I guess, at that point. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise God.